Why deep thinkers have difficulties falling in love. 10 reasons. Deep thinkers are the kind of people that prefer to take things slow in this world that is increasing in everything. While people are expected to think while on their feet, deep thinkers go against this trend. They prefer to take their time and make sure not to make mistakes that they might regret shortly. Even in relationships, deep thinkers are different in their way of looking for love. They do not go on with the conventional falling in love with a person because of feelings you have for the person. And instead, they have their way of falling in love. The method at which they fall in love makes it difficult for them to fall in love, and they never go into a relationship if they are not 100% sure that the other person has everything they look for in a partner. Because of this nature of theirs, they find it hard to fall in love. Here are 10 reasons why deep thinkers have a difficult time falling in love. Before that, if you enjoy watching this video, please help by clicking that like button below. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any interesting updates in the future. 1. They believe that love alone is not enough. Deep thinkers believe that there is more to a relationship than love. They know that for someone to have a healthy, deep, and successful relationship, love alone is not enough. It simply takes more than that. They also believe that for someone to have a meaningful relationship, trust, compatibility, respect, loyalty, and commitment must be fully incorporated into the relationship. And these are the qualities in which they look out for before they go into any relationship. 2. They rationalize their feelings. They cannot enjoy any relationship unless they find a deeper meaning into that relationship. Before they get involved in any relationship, they make sure there is some kind of deep meaning behind their feelings. That is why it is simply difficult for them to just accept their feelings and simply follow their hearts and surrender to love. They want more proof to be very sure of whatever they're getting themselves involved in so that they do not get their hearts broken. 3. They fall in love with ideas. It is usually challenging for them to fall in love with one person because they are not attracted to personalities, but rather they are attracted to ideas. So for that reason, the more ideas that come, the more he falls in love not with the person, but with the ideas. With them, it is all about the ideas. They fall in love with things that make proper sense to them. And with that, they find it difficult to fall in love with people. In cases where they fall in love with the idea of a person but do not actually like the person, they have no choice but to force themselves into accepting the reality of things. The reality, in this case, is not that appealing and logical as it first appeared to them. 4th, they only attract partners to fill the emptiness in their lives. Most deep thinkers use their relationship as a healing mechanism. They perfectly understand their weaknesses, insecurities, and vulnerabilities, and that is the major reason why they venture into relationships, so that they can use that as a means to cover up all the empty spaces that are there in their lives, and also heal their wounds. This makes them not only fully invest their energy and time into the relationship, because they are not really in love, but they are just using their partner to cover up what they cannot do by themselves. 5. They try to protect themselves from potential pain. Deep thinkers are scared of being hurt, and for that reason they try to protect themselves from potential pain by identifying the flaws of potential partners. They understand perfectly that no one is perfect, so that stands out as a yardstick for them to understand and also not allow the imperfections of their partners to stop them from focusing and identifying the faults of their potential partners. To avoid disappointment in the relationship, deep thinkers try their best to work insecurities and failures. But of course, this is often done unfairly because nobody can predict the future. They cannot tell if the partner will emotionally hurt them. After all, everyone fails at some point. 6. They overthink things very easily. Deep thinkers think a lot about so many things. It does not matter what it is, and whether it is their career, friendship, or love life, deep thinkers overthink everything. Because of this overthinking habit of theirs, they complicate minor issues. They can spend so much energy and time thinking about why someone looked at them the way they did. And when they happen to get rejected by someone, they can overanalyze things and even complicate matters for themselves. And most times, this negatively affects their self-esteem and leads them to think that they are not worthy. 7. They fall in love with the personality of a person and not feelings. Deep thinkers do not need to feel that special tingling in their heart for a person before they fall in love. Once they are okay with your personality, they can easily fall in love with you. All those feelings of butterflies in the stomach and hearts beating rapidly for someone do not work with a deep thinker, because to him, it is not about the feelings. He rather falls in love with a person because they share similar beliefs, goals, interests, and plans. A deep thinker is more interested in that attitude of a person rather than the feelings he has for a person. Therefore, they will never settle for a person whose character and behaviors do not match their own. 8. Their standards are usually high. A deep thinker does not settle for one-sided relationships, but rather for a person who gets along perfectly with them, a person that intellectually challenges them and inspires them to grow, both on a personal and professional level. They do not mind waiting for as long as possible until they meet the one who would fit into that description. But the good news is, when they finally meet such a person, they invest themselves fully in the relationship. 9. They are shy when it comes to love. Deep thinkers never jump into a relationship for the sake of anything, not even love. Before they go into any relationship, they make sure to take the time to analyze and evaluate the person and all the possible outcomes of such a relationship to make sure that they would not be hurting themselves anytime soon. But sometimes their judgments are wrong, and out of fear of choosing the wrong partner, they often decide not to do anything with that person and discard their feelings. 10. They are scared of love. Deep thinkers are very sensitive, so much that they try to shield themselves from any strong feelings that may arise. They're always very vulnerable when they fall in love, and for this reason, they are scared of falling in love with anyone. They have seen what other people have passed through in the name of love, and they do not want to be caught in that web. Therefore, it is very hard for them to dive into love and surrender to it. So what's your opinion about this? I hope you enjoyed watching this cool video. And if you have something on your mind, don't hesitate to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell to receive constant notifications. Thanks for watching.